Hey, and welcome to Fairylicious Friday. We are going to be using Oscar, a Bloodstone Buddha, so you guys can see him. And then we have baby Jasper as well for your choices. So I'm going to talk for probably about a minute or two. So that should hopefully give you guys enough time for a chance to pick whichever pile it is that you are most drawn to at this time. And know that timestamps will be down below for your convenience. I also have a love special going on for my reading that I am doing for private readings in case anybody is interested in that. The information for that will be down below in the description box as well for you. The decks that I'm using are all fairy decks today. We have Destiny's Portal by Barbara Moore, one of my favorites. It's an old deck. And then we have the Wisdom of the Fairy Oracle. I know, it's like a huge book. Let's see. Nope, that still didn't help me much, but yeah. This is by Lucy Cavendish as well. I have a lot of her decks because I really love her work. The tarot deck that I'm using for this reading is the Mystic Fairy Tarot. I just pulled out all the books instead of the boxes because it makes kind of a cluttery mess if I do that. And then we have from Tony Carmine Salerno, the Universal Wisdom Oracle cards. I picked this deck because I love the butterflies in it and I get a really fairy type of energy from it. And then we also have from Lucy Cavendish, the Oracle of the Dragon Fate. This deck is a very hard one to find. So if you can find it on Amazon, snatch it up. It can be kind of pricey though, so that's just a forewarning for you guys, okay? I got this years ago by luck, honestly. So without further ado, if you need any extra time, if this hasn't been enough time for you to pick which deck that you are most drawn to, I encourage you to please take a moment and pause the video now and then come back whenever you're ready. So we're going to start off with Oscar. So with Oscar for the Destiny's Portal card, we have Innocence. So with this, I feel like it's a very nurturing type of energy today, whether it be for yourself or if you have children at home. It's kind of like a mommy and me type of day is what I'm getting with this card. And it's a very lighthearted, sweet-natured energy is what I'm getting. So any lighthearted and sweetness that you feel drawn to feeling like expressing today, it's definitely called for. Like, that really made a lot of sense, but I'm going to keep going. I'm just giving you what I'm getting. So for our tarot cards, we have the Six of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and the Empress. So definitely this Empress card goes really well with the Innocence and like what I was saying about the nurturing mother energy today, because I feel like a lot of nurturing is needed, especially with some self-care with the Four of Swords being a rest type of card. And I feel like definitely some extra rest is needed today, especially if it's a snow day where you guys live like it is here for us. And then we have the Six of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. So with the Six of Cups and the Three of Pentacles, I feel like it's a day where like you are also reminiscing about the past and feeling like you need to reach out to an ex and kind of work on things with communication with them. But you don't necessarily have to do that. It may just be a feeling of nostalgia and thinking about how you used to do things together with them is what I'm getting from this, okay? So we also have Buddha Nature. That's kind of funny considering I pulled out a Buddha statue today to use. And then we have the Raphael card. Well, Archangel Raphael. So with this, I feel like if you guys would like to take and listen also to the Buddha reading, it might have some extra messages for you there. So with this, I feel like, again, it's a peaceful day today with self-nurturing and self-care and a day of rest and going within as well for contemplation and just relaxation. So definitely good energy for a Friday today. And then with the Dragon Fae cards, there's a lot. We have Oroki, boundaries. So with this, I also feel drawn to say, like, if you feel like someone is trying to invade on your personal space, you need to set some clear and concise boundaries with that, and to speak your mind as well on that, so that they know that you need to take that time for yourself and that you're doing it for a reason and not just because. We have Gwen and Eloish, attunement. So with this, I feel like it's more of a passion of yours that you feel really drawn to. So whatever passion and like whatever you're passionately drawn to, it's meant for you right now because you're in attunement with it, which attunement to me feels more of an alignment. So whatever this passion you have been thinking about pursuing, it's definitely in the right alignment for you right now. So please go with that. And then we have the lovers. Love each other. I really would like to get... Okay, there's a better clear shot of that. I'm still trying to figure out this camera lens that I'm working with, so it's definitely new for me. So please excuse the visual for a little bit until I can work my way around it. So with this, I feel like it goes back to the Six of Pentacles cards and reminiscing about a past love, and they may actually be coming back in for you as well. Because I'm really drawn to this dragon coming in, and I feel like it's, for me, this dragon is also feels like a bird energy, so it feels like messages coming in. So you may receive some messages from a past ex-lover or even an old friend is what I'm feeling with this card, okay? And then we have, yeah, I'm gonna really try to pronounce that, but I'm probably gonna say it wrong. Melusine. And we have love who you are. So with this, it's all about self-nurturing and self-care today, and giving yourself that time to rest, relax, and heal, and to also boost your self-confidence and to refresh how you feel so that you can feel a bit more confident about heading into the weekend is what I'm getting with this. And I also feel like she like exudes this like powerful confidence, and I feel like with doing all of this rest and relaxation and self-care and nurturing, it's going to help boost your self-confidence by the end of it so that you feel rejuvenated and refreshed. And I'm getting the feeling to say sexy, but however you want to take it, just roll with it. And then the fairy wisdom cards, we have light the darkness, ancestors, ancestral line, and generational shift. So with this, I feel like whatever you learned from the past or from your like your parents or your grandparents, I feel like those lessons are going to be put into kind of like perspective today, and in something is going to remind you of what someone from your family, like a grandmother or grandfather energy, had said to you in the past or would always say to you, and then it's going to trigger that memory and it's going to make you think about what they said, and it's going to be an answer to your question for whatever it is that's on your mind today, okay? We have fairy wishing well, manifestation, expectations, and offerings. So with this, I feel like when you're going within today, try and use some positive affirmations, especially if you're trying to attract abundance into your life. Use some positive affirmations with that, whichever ones you feel drawn to that are your favorite. I really don't have any in particular to kind of share that I use myself, other than I have enough, I am wealthy, and I am well taken care of. Those are my affirmations that I kind of tend to tell myself when I feel like I might be a little bit lacking. I catch myself and I start thinking about that to turn it around and to help bring in that manifestation. Then we have Dragon's Pet. Communication between species, animals, pets, magical companions, guardianship. We've had a lot of pets cards lately, so I feel like if you see, like, again, like going back to like Monday's reading, like we had the red cardinal with the seeing repetitive like birds or other types of animals out there. If you see them repetitively, look their meaning up. Like, it's definitely a message for you to try and listen to and figure out, and it's also an answer to whatever question it is that you have. And I also feel like you're a very you're loved by animals is what I'm getting with this, and that you're very sweet natured, and the animals just absolutely love you. And if you have a favorite pet and you're chilling today and you're in, you know, home mode, chill mode, whatever, take some time to sit and chill with your pet, and I feel like it will also help you to de-stress and relax from spending some time with that pet. I know when I spend time with my puppy, she helps me feel really relaxed, and she helps me feel so loved because she's just a love bug. Her name is Ellie Bear, by the way. Ouch. All right. And we're going to go with Buddha next. Okay. We have Jewel of the Sea. So with this, I feel like a very self-confident air of energy and treating yourself better because you deserve better. And to also treat yourself like you are very precious because you are. Let's see what we get from the tarot cards. We have Knave of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, ooh, and then we have Justice, and the Emperor. So I feel like these two cards go together. With the Knave of Pentacles in this, I get a very giving energy. Like, she would basically give you the shirt off her back. And I feel like it's definitely to do with a love relationship with this. Like, I feel there's a lot of love being given right now, especially coming in as well for you. And I feel like whoever this person is, if it's a new person coming in for you, they would definitely give you the shirt off of their back and love to shower you in gifts and share everything with you just as much as you with them, like vice versa wise. Okay. And then we have Justice and the Emperor. So with these cards, I feel like some decisions need to be made, and that you have definitely stepped into your power at this time in order to make the right decisions. And I also feel like he feels a little guarded with that shield from what I'm attracted to. I feel like it's okay to shield yourself and guard yourself a little bit and to remain that way with making these decisions. But I also feel it's a call for you to stand firm in those decisions and whatever choice that you make, okay? We have Magic Tree. So with this, I feel like it goes with the Jewel of the Sea card. See if I can get a better shot of this, because I feel like everything is just out of focus. All right, so with this, with Magic Tree and the Jewel of the Sea card, I really feel like it's a call for you to shine your light out there because you are unique and special, and that you are meant to be seen today. And then we have Eternity. So with this card, I feel like you intuitively know the right direction to go with this, and that you are absolutely exuding beauty and love and light, especially from within, and your intuition is vibrating at a very high rate at this time. And then we have, yep, I forgot there's a lot of cards with these. We have Morgan Le Fay with Healing. So with this, I feel like it's definitely a nurturing type of energy today for you as well. And also you have a lot of strength for not just you, but your partner as well if you're in a committed relationship. And I feel like there is a lot of healing to also be had between you and whatever you have just went through with your past to help you move on, okay? And to also regain the strength that you need to move on. Then we have Pellinor and the Lady. Bittersweet farewell. So that goes with what I was just saying with healing from an ex and moving on and being strong. And that also it goes back to the where was it? You know what? This reading and Oscar's reading kind of go together, because I'm thinking of the card that they just got with the pet energy. Unless that was you guys. Let me just double check. Nope, that was them. Okay, they had a pet energy card that you might want to go back and get those messages from, because their reading was all about self-care and nurturing and going within and taking time to themselves. And I feel like spending time with animals today, or if you have a pet, a family, fur baby, just like I do, spending time with them is going to help you to heal quite a lot, and they're going to love and nurture you like no other. And I feel like it'll help you to move past this pain and hurt. And I'm going to see what else we get, okay? We have the Morrigan. Take action. So with this, I feel like it's definitely time for you to take action with taking time to yourself and going within and getting that inner strength back so that you can become stronger and move past this hurt a lot easier. And then we have, sorry about that, my dog heard the snowplow, so whenever she hears any noises, she goes crazy. So we have Lady of the New Buds. Nature and nurture tenderness. So definitely these two readings go really well together, hand in hand. So I feel like it's one giant long message for you guys today with a lot of self-care and nurturing. And I feel like it's really most needed at this time to help you feel better about yourself and to rest and rejuvenate. Wow, that really distracted me with her. Sorry about that, guys. We have Far, Far Away. Creative daydreaming. So with this, I feel like when you're in that state of relaxing and going within and contemplating a lot, it'll help you to put things into perspective and see things from a higher point of view as to why things went the way they went and why they happened. We have Keeper of Secrets. Use your discernment. Confide in a trusted friend. Keep silent about knowledge. So with this, I feel like... One second. I'm getting a lot here, so let me put that in order. I feel like this is completely separate for someone else out there. I feel like if you have any creative ideas right now that are opportunities, keep them to yourself. Do not share them with your friends so that they can demolish them or belittle your dreams. Just go for it. Do whatever it is that you feel drawn to do and take whatever advantage that you can of this opportunity that's come in for you with this key. And I feel like it's going to be a very successful thing for you, okay? What else? When you're done taking care of whatever it is that you've decided to embark on, then it's okay to branch out and talk to your friends about it and tell them about all the success you've just had and to celebrate with them. Okay? Because everything is connected with this. Because I'm really drawn to the spiderwebs with that. So whatever's been, like synchronicities have been happening, everything is connected, is what I'm being told. Then we have Midnight Prince. Ask for what you want and be honest. So with this, I feel like with those who are in a committed relationship, I feel like if you don't ask for what you want from your partner, you're not going to get it. So I feel like you are being asked to speak up or forever hold your peace. I'm like, I can't even say it. I'm like, I know what I want to say, but I'm totally like brain farting over here. But anyways, speak your truth, speak up, say what you want, and that way you can get what you need. especially if it's a heart-to-heart conversation. If you need your partner to listen to you more, I need you to speak up and tell them that you want them to listen to you more, okay? And these are your messages. So, baby Jasper, let's see what we get. I don't know why that was upside down. Everything was right side up when I picked it. Let's see, Nightfall. So with this, I feel like there's a lot unknown right now for you, and that you feel like it's kind of hindering your growth because you don't know something about whatever it is that is coming in for you, and you're nervous about it. And you feel like you need kind of like some sort of light to guide you in the right direction, is what I'm getting with this. But I feel like if you follow your intuition, it'll guide you through this unknown path and this darkness that you've been feeling, okay? With the tarot cards, let's see what we have. We have the Four of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Knave of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. So, let's see. I feel like those two go together and these two go together. So with the Four of Cups and the Knave of Wands, I feel like you're struggling to figure out where it is you want to go with your love life. And you're also not paying attention to some things that are being offered to you. And I feel like some action is needed after you're done thinking about what it is that you really want and how it is that you want to go about it, okay? And then with the Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like even though you've been holding on to quite a lot and trying to make sure that you still have enough, I feel like with this Queen of Pentacles energy, that you definitely have everything that you need in order to excel and do really well at whatever it is that you're planning to do, especially with work and career right now. I feel like whatever project or job you've set your sights on, if you're doing that as well, I feel like you excel at it, and like you kind of almost doubt yourself and you hold back. Don't doubt yourself. You know what to do. You do this very perfectly with whatever it is that you do at your job or whatever it is that you work on at home with projects, okay? Let's see. We have acceptance. So with this, I feel like if you accept what I was saying before and you're able to like loosen up a little bit and to relax and have more confidence in yourself, that whatever you like, you're going to surprise yourself is what I'm feeling with this. And that you're going to be like, oh, I really do know how to do this. I am great at this. It's that type of air that I'm getting today with this. So learn to accept yourself and know that you are perfect and that you're perfect for whatever this is, and that you just own it. Have that self-confidence and own it. Then we have past life. So I feel like with this, a lot of you have been wondering about what past lives might contributed to whatever it is that's going on right now. And you're trying to figure out why things are happening and how that past life is affecting those things right now. I'm actually going to be doing a past life reading, like probably shortly after this, and I will post that. And then if you're interested, I will put the link in the description box below after it's posted, and then you guys can come back and check that video out as well. We have the Unicorn and the Maiden. Communication with Unicorn, purification, undercover action. So with this, I feel like keeping things to yourself with projects might cause some others to be jealous and give you kind of like a side eye. Like if you're doing well with something, someone I feel like is jealous of you as well with this, because you're having a lot of success in whatever it is that you're doing. But don't worry about them. Just keep doing you and you're going to be just fine. We have Gossamer Princess. Blah. I'm looking through the view lens to see this and read it. Communication, relationship, work to be done. So with this, I feel like everything is all connected with this as well. And you also feel very connected to whoever it is that you are in a relationship, for those who are in a committed relationship with at this time, and that you are undergoing a lot of transformation, because I'm really attracted to the butterflies. And then I also feel for those in general, like there's been a lot of synchronicities. So know that whatever these synchronicities that have been going on and coming up for you are all connected and intertwined. And then we have Green Man's Bride. Sacred union, commitment, ceremony, maturing into deep relationships. So I feel like there's definitely transformation to a more deeper level in those who are with a committed relationship. And that you guys have been having a lot of heart-to-heart talks and growing more and more together. And it's been making things a lot easier for you. And it's been helping you guys to make this deeper commitment to each other. And that's all I got with those cards. And then for the Dragon Fae, we have the Sovereign, gentle power. So with this, I feel like definitely some lighthearted energy is needed today, as well as for the weekend, to help go along with your transformation. And then we have the Pendragon, pure male energy. So a lot of masculine energy this weekend has been coming in, and I feel like it makes for also a very heavy-hearted weekend that's coming up, and also a very heavy-hearted day. But I also feel like there needs to be a balance, though, between the masculine and feminine energy as well that's needed, especially with the gentle card. We have the Guardians, fly high. Whatever you've set your sights on, whether it be career and love, you are going to go a lot higher than what you've actually with your expectations. You're going to exude your expectations, is what I'm getting. And that the sky is the limit with this. And that you are still in for the ride of your life, is what I'm getting. We have New Moon Fae, soul scrying. So with this, I feel like during your meditations, there's going to be a lot of, like, for those who are clairvoyant and are able to get a lot of visions, I feel like there's going to be a lot of visions of maybe past lives coming in as well, for those who are trying to figure out what's triggering them with this one, and for what's affecting it with this one. And those are your messages that I get for today with that. So let's do the Rebel card deck and wrap this up for today with some cheeky guidance to put a little bit lighthearted spin. I'm going to be using my original deck for today's messages. Let's see what we get for what you guys most need to know today. Those two. Okay, for my Oscar group, we have shit is going down with your job. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. So with this, I feel like whatever projects that you're working on, there's going to be some major changes with that, okay? And don't quit. Just don't quit your job till you have something better and, you know, in mind or lined up. Like, that's like a sure thing. So that way you guys can go from one to the next and not lose any abundance or money in between. And we have drop the fucking ego for my folks who chose the Buddha. We have vulnerability, vulnerability is hot as fuck. So with this, I feel like definitely the gentle-hearted energy is most needed for you guys today, and going within. And also I get no negative self-talk. I wanted to say it all in one word. And then we have Jasper. We have love and take a fucking trip. So with the love card, it reads, get some, give some. It will cheer your ass up. And then we have, with the take a fucking trip card, we have go see some shit, do some new things, talk to people cooler than you. So with this, I feel like maybe taking a little vacation with your partner is, or like even like a little day trip with your partner, like to a museum or a park or whatever, if you're in warmer weather, that is kind of a good idea and the most needed thing for you today. And also for my singles out there, get out there and mingle is what I'm being told to say with the love card and take a fucking trip, because I feel like you're going to, wherever you feel guided to go out to with this taking a trip card, like if you feel drawn to go someplace like the mall or whatever, just anywhere it is you feel drawn to go to at this time, I feel like you might be able to run into a new soulmate. So these are your messages. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend, and I will see you tomorrow for Froggy Tea Time for the weekend messages, and then again on Sunday as well for the weekly Froggy Tea Time messages. Thank you guys so much for liking and subscribing to my videos. If you're new here, please consider joining our happy family, and have a blessed one.